Our son Charlie invited the Abel family to celebrate Christmas in San Diego. We spent 4 days in the Spring Hill Marriott and 2 days in the Renaissance Marriott Hotel. Grandma, Opa and Charlie shared the first night in one room and had their first dinner together in an Italian restaurant. The entire family except Beth and Taylor took the San Diego Green Line trolley to the San Diego Old Town, where we met Beth and Taylor. The San Diego trolley is the light rail system that serves the metropolitan area of San Diego. It rained a day before our arrival, which caused flooding in the parking garages. Thanks to cell phone communication, we had no problem finding Beth and Taylor in the old town San Diego. My daughter Barbara was a cooperative photo model for me as we walked the San Diego Avenue. The old town is the historic heart of San Diego. Created in 1769, Old Town San Diego was California's first settlement with only a mission and a fort. It didn't take long until everyone was tired and hungry, and it was decided to have lunch in a Mexican restaurant. One little girl didn't seem to be happy with something.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Everyone seemed to be happy again as the food was served. A full belly made Grandma and Opa also very happy. The Immaculate Conception Church gave us an opportunity for reflecting how lucky we are. The old town San Diego has a trolley bus if you have time. We decided to take the regular trolley train. Barbara did some souvenir hunting while I did some reading about the San Diego history. Grandma had just a great time being with the whole family together. We said goodbye as we reached the Old Town Transit Center. The Amtrak uses the same center but different rails as the trolley train. We took the same Green Line trolley to San Diego downtown, where we met Charlie's sister-in-law, Karen, and her husband Phil for Christmas Eve dinner. We could have stayed home if they only played with their cell phone. It is said poverty lives right next to prosperity. San Diego is no exception. No surprise, San Diego has also a Washington Street. Charlie's sister and brother-in-law Karen and Phil, Phil's mother and father, my grandkids Ben and Taylor, Grandma and Opa, my son Charlie and his wife Beth, and my daughter Barbara and her husband Elvis. Grandma and Opa with their grandkids Ben, Taylor, Alex and Noah out for a stroll after dinner in Little Italy. Christmas Day morning was celebrated in Grandma's hotel room. I was surprised with all the gifts our children brought with them since they came from New York and Nashville by plane. After sharing the Christmas gifts, a 30-minute car ride brought us to the Spanish Village Arts Center in the Balboa Park. The place had nice Spanish-style buildings. We didn't enter one, and instead Elvis and Charlie rented multiple peddler bicycles.
Hey, Elvis, Ben, Noah. No.
it's a Christmas vacation.
vacation to be with your
Kids, so let's just do it.
Yeah, but
That's fun here.
No, this is ridiculous.
yeah.
That'd be Coma there.
Yeah, Coma. You're doing a great job.
Careful with the bell. Boys, don't go single file, single file.
What is it? Anytime I'm with these.
Noah.
You see a map with a circle and a horse in the middle?
You see them up?
Hang
Where did
on.
Noah go?
I don't trust you. I'm gonna have a fly.
Why didn't we keep going?
Put her in the back.
I'm not going in the back.
Put her in the back.
No.
She doesn't qualify.
Hang on.
She's not qualified for the
Not
position.
qualified. Crazy man.
Is she qualified?
What are we gonna do?
Okay, just slowly.
Nice and soft.
Why
Bola
couldn't we
Malu.
just walk through this area?
Well, because the kids saw the bikes, and I love the bikes. Okay, I'm helping.
Oprah's not helping.
I am
I'm
pedaling
videotaping
so
and I'm
hard.
Oh,
paddling.
Elpa's pet, neither was Charlie.
The Charlie doesn't.
I'm Barbara, this
going
way.
downhill.
Barbara.
It's going downhill. Look at that. 600 pounds. Easy 670. How many pounds? 600 pounds.
The bicycle ride was a scary experience, and I decided to take a walk by myself after they started to argue who is pedaling and who is not. Balboa Park is named for the Spanish maritime explorer Vasco Núñez de Balboa. The park hosted the 1915 and 16 Panama, California Exposition and the 1935 and 36 California Pacific International Exposition, both of which left architectural landmarks. John T. and Adolf Spreckels donated the Spreckels organ, one of the world's largest outdoor pipe organs, to the city of San Diego in 1914 for the Panama, California Exposition. Day 4 was used for a visit in the San Diego Zoo. The San Diego Zoo grew out of an exotic animal show, abandoned after the 1915 Panama, Californian Exposition. The cell phones received more attention than the animals exhibited. The San Diego Zoo is housing over 3,700 animals of more than 650 species and subspecies. The San Diego Zoo was a pioneer in the concept of open-air cageless exhibits, which recreate natural animal habitats. There were moments when not everyone was staring into their cell phones. This happened when it was time to eat. The zoo is one of the few in the world that houses and successfully breeds the giant panda. You had to wait in line for 1 hour to see them, which I didn't do. A guided tour bus traverses 75% of the park, which is very welcome when you get tired of walking. My family went to see an indoor show, while I went to see the elephants, rhinos and lions. A deep trench and an electrified fence keeps the herd of 3 female and 3 male elephants and the rhinos from the visitors separated. A chain link fence is used for the lions. The giraffes attracted also a big audience. We took a ride on a gondola lift. On Noah's and Ben's face, you can see that they really enjoyed the ride. The ride gave us a rest period and scenic views from the entire Balboa Park. The San Diego Zoo has a number of notable escapees through the years. The most noteworthy of it is Ken Allen, a Borneo orangutan who came to be known as the Hairy Houdini for his many escapes. Our zoo visit ended at the Australian Outback exhibit, which introduced us to the very cute koala bears. Our fifth day started with the holiday ball parade.
More money.
The grandkids were getting tired, which gave a grandfather the opportunity to take them for a bicycle ride along the North Harbor Drive. The Midway Museum, the longest-serving aircraft carrier in history of the US Navy, is a big tourist attraction. Maybe the next time we will find time to visit it. The statue of the Victory Kiss and the Unconditional Surrender statue are in the Tuna Harbor Park, next to the Midway aircraft carrier. The restaurant where we had our lunch was in the same park. Satisfied and rested from our lunch, we walked along the North Harbor Drive for another 3 hours. We posed for each other, if possible, for old time's sake. How often does it rain in San Diego? Snowfall is 0 inches. The average city gets 25 inches of snow per year. The number of days with any measurable precipitation is 42. On average, there are 266 sunny days per year in San Diego, California, and this explains why San Diego has so many beautiful hotels. The grandkids had another opportunity to do some bicycling and eating some more ice cream. We were eating very well the last 5 days, and the best thing for burning calories is exercise. Our choice was bicycling, except Grandma. Her choice was people watching and feeding birds. I went bicycling by myself to stay focused with recording videos and pictures of the beautiful San Diego beach. The 7th and last day of our visit was used to visit the Coronado Island and the famous hotel, Del Coronado. We had to use a ferry to get there, which gave us a good view of the naval base San Diego. In terms of warships, San Diego is the country's largest Navy base, hosting 60 vessels. The Coronado ferry landing gave us a beautiful view of the San Diego downtown skyline. A short walk from the landing brought us to a well-manicured pedestrian area with fancy stores, and to our surprise, it also included a Burger King. A short public bus ride brought Grandma and Opa to the Hotel Del Coronado. When it opened in 1888, it was the largest resort hotel in the world. It has hosted presidents, royalty and celebrities through the years. The hotel has been featured in numerous movies and books. The indoor reflected with its decoration the season as the outdoors with its ice rink. Taylor, Noah and Alex decided to do some ice skating.
I just keep thinking if I just keep doing it, then yeah, for the control.
No matter where Ben is, his soccer ball is always close by. Grandma and Opa found relaxation along the beach. Thank you for watching. We wish you all happiness throughout 2017.